And hello and welcome back, dear viewers, to Nile TV International's continuous coverage of the House of Representatives 2025 elections here in Egypt. And with us now live over the phone is Dr. Rahman Assy, and he is the head of the Egyptian club at Sultanate Oman, the Sultanate of Oman. Dr. Assy, good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening, dear.
You voted on Friday and Saturday, the Egyptian expat community in Sultanate Oman in the second phase of the House of Representatives 2025 elections. Please tell us what was the turnout like, what was the atmosphere like, and how different was the voting in the second phase, if it was different from the first phase, noting that 3 months ago also the Egyptian community in Oman and elsewhere had also voted in the upper house elections.
Yes, yes. Yeah, actually, we voted before 2 days, and today started across Egypt. But actually, it's what I remarked from abroad in out of Egypt. It was a good message from our community, Egyptian community, to give, because this was a good participation actually. But as you know, this is House of Representative election is different a little bit, because it is very, very important. Okay, an institution. When we talk about this is authority coming to legislative the law, and also to legislative the rule and policy, it is very important to us actually. And also when we started today is the second round of the House of Representative election.
Yes.
Has begun today in Egypt, across Egypt. Okay, and they will continue also for 2 days, and they started before, I think we finished before 2 days, it was Friday and Saturday as well. Today, what I remarked also, I'm continue to see in Egypt, there has been a strong voter as well, turnout, which a citizen also eager to cast their voting and select their representative in this important legislative institution, like our abroad in here in Sultanate of Oman, which we remarked it was very good participation actually. This is a message to support democracy, and also message to support the country in the future.
Yes.
But if you ask about what the difference between this election and the previous election, you mean this is before 3 months? Yes, little different, because even also the election or voting is different a little bit. In a previous one, you have to select this is like individual, but and also the place is big little bit comparing with this. And here you have to select from individual and from list as well. When you select it, this is also what we remarked also, and support our community here to explain, and also to give some awareness about the difference between individual and the list. List, it is very simple. When you select to say yes or no. But for individual, it is very important, because maybe any mistake in this regard, it will be going for null and void. You have to select sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. That's why you have to be aware enough about that. Comparing with the previous one, we can see this is the previous one was either little bit.
Yes, Dr. Assy.
Participation is different.
So there is a higher turnout in the House of Representatives election compared to the Senate elections. Is that correct?
Sure, sure. Yeah, but actually in Oman we are, as a practice, as we see, every time as a percentage from people staying in Oman, we are in high percentage every time. Our people in Oman here is giving every time a good message actually. This is what we remarked, and I think also through media platform you can see that.
Very good. So you are telling us that you know, maybe not in numbers, but percentage-wise, the number of Egyptian voters, the percentage of Egyptian voters compared to the community, to the Egyptian community in Oman that voted, I think are amongst the highest. This is what you're saying.
Yes, exactly. Because comparing with Oman, we can see our community here about 95,000. Okay, when you compare with Kuwait, for example, you will see this is 1 million. For Saudi Arabia, this is, I think, approach 2 million. That's why it is a big difference. But when you see a percentage, our percentage is very high. And this is already registered and recorded. That's why we are proud for our community here, and also we are continuing to support that and encourage them to participate. Because it is very important for all of us. At the end of the day, this is our future. This is the name of our country. And also when we can compare, when we say we are now to coming for parliament, which is very, very important to us. This is actually role of parliament. When we talk about the role of parliament, it plays a vital role in the country governance, and also we can say this is what a role of this legislation and shaping public policy. So it's 5 years. 5 years term. It's a long time, I see. That's why we have to select the right people for that.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Dr. Rahman Assy, the head of the Egyptian Club or Egyptian League at the Sultanate of Oman. Thank you for your time, thank you for your efforts, and thank you for talking to us about the participation of the Egyptian community in Oman in the elections and the high percentage vote for Egyptians residing in Oman. Dear viewers, that is it for now. In less than 5 minutes, we'll be back with Panorama News, so please do stay with Nile TV.